Hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nawala yung live natin kanina. Hina eh. Ayan, 7:37. Okay. We're going to have fun until 10 o'clock in the morning. All right? Good morning, good morning. Ayan, naputol tuloy yung magandang usapan kaninang nandun na si Brother Terry. Ayan, thank you so much, Brother Terry, for coming up. But I'm sorry. It's really unexpected that you came in to share your experiences, and then here we go, the internet interrupted, and I don't know why ngayon lang talaga yung internet na yun nagka-gano'n, sobrang ang tagal, ayan. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat diyan, Pilipinas, and siyempre saan man kayong dako ng mundo, sana po ay nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan. Oras po natin dito sa Pilipinas, it's 7:38 in the morning. Kayo po ba ay kumakain na ng agahan? Abay, ano ba ang ating mga agahan diyan, ha? Ayan, so kung kagabi nga po 'no, ang topic po kagabi ay kagabi, kaninang madaling araw. Supposedly, hihintayin ko ang aking work by 5:45. Kaya lang ayun na nga, nawala yung internet. So, I have to kailangan kong i-reserve yung natitira kong data for my work, of course. Kailangan kong mag-login kasi very yun, sobrang abrupt ang nangyari. Sobrang abrupt ang nangyari. Ayan, and, wa wa yung pinag-usapan ko kanina 'no, is all about relationship and what to do during breakup or after the breakup rather. Hey, Hebron, mega love shoutout, good morning. Nakakaano lang talaga bakit nawala. Alright, I just want to shout out yung mga, sumusuporta ng channel na ito. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po sa inyo sa walang sawang pagsuporta, 'no. Ang ating, mga sulit FFCI worldwide, thank you so much at ang mga ang mga replayers, I feel sorry talaga, Brother Terry, I knew that you came to share your experiences, but what really happened was really unexpected. And, so with those who were, here, alam ko po na naghihintay kayo sa aking pagbabalik pero hindi na ako nakapabalik kasi nga hindi ko alam kung anong oras bumalik yung internet. So, yung kasi na-off, na-off, and, yung gamit ko lang is data. Yun, kaya lang hindi nga sabi ko hindi ko puwedeng gamitin yung data para sa aking trabaho. Yeah, and kay, Mami Sally Garcia, mega love shout out sa mga nandiyan sa Guam, mega love shout out. Sam Verasil, mega love shout out kay Stella, Marites Labelias, 544 FFCA Quick, mega love shout out at kay, Johnny Anderson, thank you so much for taking your time to drop by and watch. Ang pangit ng yung green ko guys, ang pangit. Parang, am I too close or what? Ayan. Ebron TV, mega love shoutout! Ayan, sa mga kumakain diyan ng agahan, mega love shoutout din po sa inyong lahat. Okay. Ang gusto niya napakalapit. Mukhang gusto niyang napakalapit. Right? Huwag kang mawala, okay. So as I said, I was in the live stream yesterday. No, how to say, not yesterday. I was in the live stream kaninang madaling araw. Naka-multi ako kanina, and so sad to say that isa po sa aking sinusuportahan na channel 'no, ang, ganitong pangyayari. And nobody wanted to be like you feel to like, alam mo yun yung nawawala yung ano mo, nawawala yung self-esteem mo lalo na 'pag ganito na, you feel na ikaw ay iniiwan sa harap, ng maraming mas lalo sa mga kaibigan mo because nobody wanted that, right? Alam nila is you're doing, magandang ano niyo, relasyon niyong dalawa and then suddenly here comes boom, tapos ganun pa na hindi pa in public. So, how are you and the kids? I'm good. And Hebron, mega love shout out to you. Shout out. I'm all good, brother. Hello, and I'm going to share. Bakit ganito? Gusto niya, gusto niya siguro sobrang lapit ko. Sobrang lapit ko. Oh my God. This is it. Pansit. Ayan. Ayaw makisama ng aking green effect. And good day. That was fine. It was fine. Yeah. Okay. And itutuloy lang ko lang natin yung dapat usapan kaninang madaling araw na hindi ko tinapos. Hindi ko tinapos and nawala yung signal ko. My internet went off. So those are circumstances that's not under our control. But yeah, thank you for those who came and showed their support. And please to support Bill Burnett. She's going to talk about relationships, adult. But yeah, thank you for those who came and showed their support. All right. And I hope Brother Terry can come up again. Okay, there you go. That's great. I hope Brother Terry can come up again, but I don't know. Maybe he's sleeping right now. What time is it? Right? It's already evening or it's midnight in Europe. So maybe probably he's sleeping because he's in UK. He's in London. Yeah. But more to that, no, ipagpatuloy ko lang po yung hindi ko natapos kagabi. Supposedly kasi he's going to speak about his experiences during those times that he was dumped he was dumped by the dumpy, and we were talking about dumpies and dumped here. And what are your feelings after breakups? Ano ba ang pakiramdam pag ikaw ay naiwan? Siyempre, ano bang feeling nun, di ba? Ikaw ay malungkot, ikaw ay luhaan, ikaw naghihinagpis. So normal lang po yung sinasabi ko na ah, mas lalo sa mga relationships na talagang matagal, no? Matagal na it took like years ang relationship talagang mahirap, no? And to the extent na talagang you're stalking, habulin niyo talaga yung girl or yung guy. But yeah, those are normal, mga normal lang na reaction yan ng mga taong naiwan. And sabi ko nga, ano ba ang gagawin mo para hindi ka mukhang kawawa at hindi mas lalong magalit sa'yo yung nang-iwan sa'yo, is i-ignore mo and kung ikaw ay na-block nung guy or nung girl, let it be, no? Let it be. Because if this person really loved you, kung talagang minahal ka ng isang tao, no? Ay i-unblock ka din yan for sure. I-unblock ka niyan for sure. But that doesn't mean that you are going to hindi ibig sabihin nun na unblock ka ay itutuloy mo pa rin na makiusap sa kanya or habulin siya and sabihin, "You are going to patch up things." No, it's not. Kasi nawala na kasi yung pagmamahal ng isang tao, eh. And what they're going to do 'pag ganyan na bumabalik sila and they knew na alam nila na gustong-gusto mo talaga yung relasyon na yun, eh. So, alam nila na magmamakaawa ka. So, 'wag mong gagawin yun na magmamakaawa sa isang tao na iniwan ka. Because you really felt like so cheap, nawawala na yung value mo lalong-lalo na sa mga babae, yung value mo as a woman kasi ang mga babae bina-value yan na you're supposed to be the queen. Ikaw dapat ay tinitrato ng maganda. So, kung ang mga lalaki naman, it depends naman kasi kung ano talagang pinagdaanan ng relationship niyo at, kung ang lalaki or babae 'no, lalong-lalo na sa mga nang-iiwan or mga dumpers 'no, they are in the possession like nandun sila sa power na talagang, yun ang kanilang plano. So, talagang wala ka talagang kalaban-laban, kumbaga wala kang kalaban-laban, so it's just useless, you are wasting such energy dito sa taong nang-iwan sa'yo. So, I'd rather, say 'no, lalong-lalo na't walang nagturo sa atin kung ano ang gagawin natin. So, mostly ang gagawin is magmamakaawa, tawagan ng tawagan, 'di ba? But don't block them. Should you block them? No. Supposedly not. Kasi sila yung nang-block sa'yo, wag mong ipakita. Mas pinapakita mo yung kahinaan mo sa pag-block sa kanila and you feel like ano yun, yung 'pag blinak mo sila, then you were not ano, hindi mo siya minahal. Hindi siya minahal. Kaya lang, yung ginawa niya 'no, tapos sumasabay ka pa, 'di ba? So, wag mo siyang i-block, hayaan mong siya ang mam-block sa'yo. And mas lalo na 'pag ganyan 'di ba, wala kayong hindi man lang nag-ask ng sorry. Mas lalong-lalo na doon sa ginawa niya na immaturity, right? And sabi ko nga dito yung, pattern dito sa ano, no, pag-iwan sa'yo, kung na-block ka niya, hintayin mong siya ang lalapit at manghingi sa'yo ng sorry. Malalaman at malalaman mo 'pag minahal ka ng isang tao, lalapit at lalapit yan sa'yo, manghihingi ng sorry, not you pleading and saying na magkabalikan kayo. Not, it's a very wrong na ginagawa ng ilan dito 'no, na mga naiiwan. Kasi nawawala talaga yung value mo lalo na sa babae, you feel like you are worthless. And don't feel that yung self-esteem mo talaga kasi during those time is bumababa kasi bumababa. But after those, kailangan mong i-collect yung kailangan bumalik sa iyong pag-isip kasi nga talagang wala ka talaga. You are clouded kumbaga so kailangan mong ibalik yung lakas, kailangan yung energy, mag-isip ka ng tama, time to give your time and space, mag-isip para alam mo kung tama ang ginagawa mo, pag-isipan mo kung tama ang ginagawa mo. Tess De La Cruz, mega love shout out, good morning. And good morning din po sa inyo. And we are talking here about ano ang gagawin mo or ano ang nangyayari, anong pakiramdam sa mga naiwan at ano ang gagawin. Kasi meron po tayong napapanood dito, same din dito sa napapanood natin kay Rock Tulfo and kay sa ano sa social media 'no, and it happened to be our friends na, makikita natin that alam mo yung nawawala yung self-esteem nila, yung kinakawawa nila yung sarili nila, normal lang po but don't show the person that you really ano, ano 'to yun, patay na patay, ano 'to, iniiyakan mo siya because alam niya yan ng tao, kilala ka niya, mas lalo 'pag matagal yan, 1 year and more. 'No? Pero 'pag dito kasi sa ano, sa short term, it seems like, getting to know part pa lang yun, eh. And then 'pag nag-aano na kasi yung tao ng hiwalayan in just 1 month, right? In just 1 month na, hindi ka pa niya kilala and then lagi ka niyang, ano 'to, binabato, you are doing something behind his back kung sa hindi mo alam minsan kasi yung ibinabato sa'yo psychologically 'no, yung ibinabato sa'yo siya ang gumagawa. Hello, Juday ng buhay mo, good morning, good morning. Sila ang gumagawa, okey? Mas lalo dito sa mga ano 'no, katatapos lang sa relasyon because maybe they are collecting 'no, nagga-gather pa sila, they are fishing kaya ganyan marami silang kinakausap, who knows? You are in LDR, right? Nasa LDR kayo, eh, so hindi mo alam kung ano ang ginagawa niya diyaan sa likod mo kahit magkaharap pa kayo 24/7. Kahit magkaharap pa kayo 24/7 hindi mo pa rin alam ang lahat ng ginagawa niya diyaan sa kanyang phone, 'no? And then malaman-laman mo lang na meron pala siyang ex na meron pala siyang ka-live-in na you don't know when the relationship lasted. It is 4 months ago, well, still fresh pa rin 'yan. It might be that he is playing games with you. Malalaman mo kung ang guy ay nagpe-play ng games with you because ano 'yan, eh, it's just so quick, 'no, yung gagawin nilang pagma-manipulate sa'yo, 'no, and alam mo yung intention nila is if they're insinuating something lalong-lalo na sa hindi ka komportable, ay naku, red flag na 'yan, kabsat. Sis, so kailangan mag-ingat-ingat ka. Alam po natin mas lalo na sa mga mothers, sa mga single moms or single parents that, meron mga nangliligaw sa inyo na mga guy and sometimes like iniisip nila you are desperate to have this relationship in which, tinitignan mo din kung ano ang value mo, eh. Hindi yung parang desperadong magkaroon ng, partner. Kumbaga gano'n. Kasi, we've been through that, okay? So, 'wag mong isipin 'yun, alright? And don't, 'wag mo siyang habulin. Hayaan mong siya ang kusang babalik, hihingi ng tawad 'yan sa ginawa niyang immaturity because it's really, mas lalo wala kayong matinding pinag-awayan, wala kang ginawa, you know for a fact na wala kang ginawa. Tapos bigla niyang gagawin 'yan. Kasi dito sa social media, normal lang po 'yan 'no, na may nagsasabi na, "I'm going to plan for this, I'm going to have a vacation and meet up with you." Of course, puwede 'yun and you can collab, right? Puwede kang makipag-collab sa kanila, why not? Sa akin nga maraming nagsasabi niyan and I just say, "Yeah, of course, why not?" 'Di ba? Pero 'pag ang guy ay kinahawakan ka sa leeg that you don't want to hindi ka niya kayang makipag-mingle, lahat ng gusto mong gawin, no. It's supposedly yung kung mahal ka ng isang tao, isu-support ka niya, what are your plans? And if this is kung yan ang makakapagpasaya sa'yo, hindi ka niya i-o-object, lahat na lang ng ano, magdi-disagree siya. Yeah. So, wag kang magpaano sa kaniyang mga manipulations like right now, titignan mo kasi nandiyan siya nanonood lang sa'yo, so unblock ka niya para wala kayong ano, hinarangan niya para hindi mo siya matawagan, hindi mo siya message and of course alam mo, dito sa pag-iwan sa'yo, normal lang po yan talagang you are really, craving for it na sana ma-unblock ka niya, sana ma-unblock ka niya para makausap mo siya. Kasi during those time na kayo magkausap 24/7, imagine that you were saying that 24/7 kayong magkausap, right? And then suddenly bigla na lang boom, wala na kayong connection. So, anong mangyayari sa'yo, 'di para kang mababaliw ka talaga na wala kang kausap. Mas lalo kung talagang nagmahal ka. But for them, wala sa kanila yun. Wala sa kanila yun. But they are going kung talagang minahal ka nila, they're going to, ano 'to, eh, maglalaban ang isip niyan. And then mag-iisip yan kung i-a-unblock ka, pero ite-test ka niya. Ite-test ka niya, malalaman mo ang gagawin niya kasi alam niya na gustong-gusto mo yun, so hahabulin mo, yun ang nasa isip niya. Alright, so never ever 'pag in-unblock ka niya, 'wag mo siyang ime-message, 'wag mo siyang ime-message. Hayaan mong siya ang mag-message sa'yo at maghingi ng sorry. And if there are some ano na sinasabi niya, meron siyang gagawin na mga actions to show na he really misses you. Good vibes, hello, Manta Stingray, mega love shout out. And Divina Paraiso, good morning. Lahat sa baba, good morning, good morning. Ayan, and Manta Stingray, good morning din po sa inyo. Ayan, saan man kayong dako ng mundo, good morning, good morning. Ayan. So ito po yung topic ko kanina and then bigla na lang naputol. Andun pa naman yung guest ko si Brother Aquabra, yeah. So ang topic po natin dito is yung mga, dumpy and dumper, ayan. So yung mga nang-iwan at saka naiwan, I'm not looking to a specific person 'no, dito because there are some na naka-experience din dito. And, mas lalo na dito sa nagpa-public ng kanilang mga relationship which is alam mo yung, you easily nabubuli ka and you feel doom, nandiyan nawawalan ka ng ano, self-esteem. That's why kanina sabi ko nga, eh, 'wag mong ipakita 'no, na talagang 'wag mong ipakita sa kanya kasi mas lalo siyang masaya. Mas lalo siyang masaya diyaan sa ginawa niya and it's not really attractive to see na nakikita ka niya 'no, na naapektado ka just show the person that you can stand alone without him or her, 'di ba? Dapat gano'n ang ipakita mo sa guy, a really positive outlook na nakakaano sa isang guy. And, for those, ano, sa mga, nang-iiwan diyan 'no, na nanunood sa kanila kasi talagang nanonood siya tapos i-block ka niya, after that pupuntahan ka niya at mag-sticker pa. So what that does mean, pinaglalaruan ka niya talaga, 'di ba? After niyang sabihin maghiwalay na tayo, and then here he comes na acting what? Such a behavior na talagang gugulo sa isipan mo. That's why 'wag kang magpaapekto, ang gawin mo kailangang i-collect mo ang kailangang yung kaisipan mo palakasin mo. Kasi there are times na talagang papatulan at papatulan mo 'yan. Nobody knows, walang nakakaalam at walang nagturo dito sa ating gagawin. This is just, kung hindi ka pa dumaan sa mga, psychological treatment, kailangan kung mas lalo kung feel mo na hindi mo kaya at wala kang kayang mapag-anuhan, mapagsumbatan, go to someone na kaya mong ilabas ang lahat-lahat. At sabi ko nga, go to ano, professional, seek for professional help. That doesn't mean na meron ka talagang ano, meron kang tama sa utak. Hindi. You are just seeking for advice. You are seeking for something na magpupuno dyan ng kaalaman para alam mo ang gagawin mo. Kaya nga yung mga kaiba dyan nadidepress na sila, nagpapakamatay na sila dahil hindi nga nila alam ang gagawin nila at wala ngang nagtuturo kung paano ang gagawin. But once meron tayong at least mga konting kaalaman, ito nga ang i-apply natin at dapat nating ituro sa mga kasama natin, lalong-lalo na sa mga naiiwan, because it's not really easy, mas lalo na 'pag nag-invest ka ng tudo-tudo sa isang relationship. Good morning, Ma'am Cherry. Good morning, Ma'am Cherry. And of course, hello, good morning. Equity mega mega love shout out sa lahat. Ayan. And Vanilla's dad, hello there. Little Babylona, hello, hello, good morning. Good morning, Big Samar. At kay Sean Williams. Nawala tuloy yung ano ko kanina. Um, Yun nga ang nakakalungkot kasi nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted. Sila lang talaga, minsan is 'pag nawawala yung attraction, one cause is merong or may third party, okay? It's easy kasi 'pag nawawalang nawawala itong tinatawag na attraction kasi, 'pag nawala yung attraction during times mga 1 to 3 months or 1 to hindi ko alam kasi 1 month sila. No, hindi ko alam kung bakit getting to know pa lang nag-ano na siya nag-ano na hiwalay na tayo. So kumbaga sobrang aga. So they are in short term. Masabi ko nga mas lalo na 'pag, wala kayong solidong pundasyon ng pagmamahalan niyo kasi hindi niyo pa kilala masyado yung isa't isa in 1 month, right? Minsan is tine-test ka naman ng guy, pero yung paulit-ulit niyang gagawin, yan sa'yo ay hindi because you are not hindi ka laruan na puwedeng, puwedeng, iwan kita and then balikan kita. No, this person is just playing on you because being into relationship is not a game. It's not a game. It's a serious thing and it must be cherished. Right? So, nakakawawa lang talaga yung ganitong sitwasyon na kapatid mo or ano mo ang mapangyayarihan. Just subscribe my YTC Juday ng buhay mo, my brother and sister. Ayan, Juday ng buhay mo. Hindi pala nakaano to. Wait, hold on. Bigyan kita ng jacket. Hey, Judy Anderson is in the house. Make a loud shout out. Yeah, this was my topic earlier this morning, but then my internet cut off, so I have to continue. And I feel sorry for Brother Ecobra. I suppose he's going to share with me his um, feelings during the time that he was dumped or during the time of breakup because not every relationships ended through this kind of scenario that there's a dumper or you know, uh, dumper and dumpy. There are some breakouts that you really did it like mutually, and you did it. You did it. Both of you agreed to end it in a nice way, unlike this kind of scenario that we that I had seen this midnight. Good morning, Emma Magtibay Melo. Mega love shout out. All right. So, as I said, nobody wanted this, especially for those who are starting to be in a relationship and wanted to start like build a relationship, and then suddenly, boom, wala na. So, nakakalungkot talaga. Finally, caught your live stream. I know. And thank you for doing live replays, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah. And hindi hindi mo kailangan na sabi ko nga dito sa girl is, 'wag mong ipakita na ah, kawawang-kawawa ka in the sense na umiiyak ka sa harap niya. Yeah, I know talaga na masakit talaga 'pag ikaw ay naiwan, mas lalo 'pag nagmahal ka, right? Don't show the person your weakness. Instead, show your strength that you can still move on, that you can still live without them, that your life doesn't go with them. Hindi yung buhay mo ay umiikot na sa kanila. Kailangan mong ipakita that you have a life to uh, kailangan merong buhay na patutunguhan. So, kailangan mong ang gagawin mo after the breakup is you have to focus in yourself, like, do something na aaliw ka, right? That's why I was encouraging you to do some activities that we are going to watch, and that's what I'm looking forward to, no? Like doing activities. Sabi ko nga, magpa-sexy ka, kung puwedeng magpa-sexy ka, why not? Do it, right? Kung gusto mong maggawa ng mga videos na ayan, mga exercise videos, you can do it, and eh, 'wag kang magpaapekto doon sa sinabi nung guy that, "You cannot do this." No, the guy cannot control you of what you're going to do. Supposedly isu-support ka niya diyaan sa gagawin mo. If you're going to do cooking, if you're going to do exercise, if you're going to do reaction video, whatever you're going to do with your channel, isu-support isu-support ka niya unless makikita nung guy na talagang, this is not good in social media. Right? Yung talagang nababastos ka na sa social media, yung, sabi mo you are doing shower because you're not going to do shower thing every day in your vlogging. Rather, you're making your, channel to be, more, you're offering a lot of foods, that's something to come and eat, right? Kumbaga pupunta kami dito sa bahay mo na marami kaming, mapapanood. So, 'wag kang magpaapekto do'n. Isipin mo pa rin yung bagay na makakapagpasaya sa'yo. Ayan, fine, sa mga gustong umakyat, please feel free and share your feelings after the breakup. Ayan. Sean Williams, hello there. Naputol na kaligayahan. Naputol na kaligayahan. What do you feel during, the breakup, right? And sometimes there are guys, for some guys, they drink, no? You can see that there are some that if they were not, drinking or if they were not smoking, and then magbabalik na sila sa kanilang mga bisyo. So those are some, vices na nakikita nila, na nakikita din sa mga nakikipag-break up na. But during the relationship, hindi mo man lang sila nakita na nanigarilyo, hindi mo nakita na nagiinom, and then suddenly ayan na. Kasi nga alam po natin na nasaktan yung isang tao. But don't drown yourself. Mas maganda din kasi na ano, mas maganda na kung meron kang ka-close mo yung nanay, maganda pagka-close mo yung parents, 'no? Kasi you can ano, puwede kang, you can, share your burden. Share your burden talaga, yung kalungkutan mo, and, mas lalo kung mahal ka ng nanay mo, ay ba, aba, 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 sino ba siya para hindi ka niya yayakapin, 'no? Yes, that's right. So, life's so short, don't be stress yourself even you're staying at home, there's so many things to do. Yan, sabi ko nga sa kanya is marami ka pang puwedeng gawin dito sa YouTube, 'no, na nakikita niya kahit even the guy blocked you, 'no, you can show or rather you can also surprise him, 'di ba? Kung nakikita niya before is simple ka lang, now ipapakita mo sa kanya that you can move on with your life, 'no, na mas igaganda pa ng buhay mo ang ipakita mo sa kanya because minsan is they are just testing you, 'no? So ipakita mo magpaganda ka, magpa-sexy ka, why not, 'di ba? Magpa-sexy ka and gawa ka ng mga exciting videos na kaniyang papanoorin kasi nandiyan pa rin, papanoorin ka pa rin ng taong 'yan, 'pag minahal ka niya. Alright, pero 'pag dito sa mga ano, sa mga tao kasi nagpi-play ng games, it's just nothing. Wala silang pakiramdam. Wala silang pakiramdam at wala silang pakialam kung ikaw ay nasasaktan. That's why you have to kailangan mong magpakalakas, ipakita mo sa kanya. Kasi yung ginawa niya is kahinaan and he is in control of you. Ang nasa isip ng tao is anytime ay kung gusto niyang bumalik sa'yo, ay anytime is puwede mo siyang tanggapin, right? Pero yung paulit-ulit at dini-disrespect ka niya, sino bang magkagusto na makipagbalikan sa isang tao na hindi nirerespeto ang isang babae? Because imagine, when you're together, malalaman mo yan, eh. Malalaman mo yan 'pag ang lalaki nirerespeto ang babae. 'Pag ganyan na binabastos ka niya, who wanted to be right? Sino magkakagusto magkakaano sa isang lalaki, makipagrelasyon sa isang lalaki na very disrespectful because supposedly mga ladies ano inaano yan, eh, they treat you as their queen. Pero kung meron pa silang mga ano diyan, mga karelasyon na iba diyan, ay nakakatakot na yan, Mas lalo 'pag lagi nilang pinag-uusapan ang kanilang mga exes, ipinapakita ang that is something wrong. Kasi hindi pa, yung kumbaga yung time na kayo pa ay nagkakakilala 'no, tapos kung palagi niyang pinapakita yung ex niya 'no, at saka kinukuwento ang mga it means to say nami-miss niya yung mga moments niya with her ex at hindi natin alam kung paanong nangyari ang kanilang breakup. Kung tinanong mo at siya ang nang-iwan doon sa ex, well, kailangan mag-ano ka, mag-isip ka kasi kung siya ang nang-iwan doon sa ex, there might be an instance na siya ay hindi pa rin naka-move on. Because sabi ko nga, there are some relationship that moving on like it takes like long years. There are some like after 20 years, they still get back together. There are some that they get divorced but still get back together. So you might fall into if you don't know the history of your ex, you might fall into rebound relationship. That's why very important, as I was talking yesterday, that it's very important to know the history so that you know the pattern. Because the pattern, if it's after 4 months, they just broke up 4 months ago. Then, well, you know that this guy might not yet moved on. Kasi ang I don't know for some people, like it's easy for them to jump into one another in one relationship because loving a person is, it's not just like buying a toy and keeping a toy. It's not. It must be treasured and something that you keep. That's something that, alam mo yun, hindi laruan yan eh, na pag pinagsawaan mo, you just throw it. It's just a garbage. It's not. Hello, Juday magdamag umaga. Ay, magandang umaga o magandang umaga. Ayan si Jero nakikipagyakapan yan, And Juday, feel free i-ano mo yung link mo, Juday ng buhay. Pakibaba mo na lang and diyan si Roblox nakikipagyakapan and welcome sa ating live stream. I'm speaking about the dumper and the dumpy dito, especially sa mga naiwan, what you're going to do para hindi kayo maging kawawa pag kayo naiwan ng mga mahal nyo. Be it guy or girl kasi hindi lang naman mga lalaki ang nang-iiwan, pati din mga babae nang-iiwan, 'no? So, may diyan nakikita nga natin kay Rapi Tulfo, kawawa yung mga guy nga, makikita mo, 'di ba? And magmamakaawa pa sila, but there's no use of them getting back to you so soon na hindi sila naghihingi ng paumanhin sa kanilang ginawa, 'no? Kasi nagagamitin ka nila, paikot-ikutin ka nila. That's why be careful. I said, wag niyo silang habulin, wag niyong ipakita na patay kayo pa rin sa kanila. And very normal lang po 'yan. Very normal reaction in some phases like very first reaction after the breakup is you chase for the girl and the guy because you just show them that you really wanted this relationship, but the person or the damper really is not really into you, not now, because the attraction is not there. The attraction is not there. It's already gone. So maybe it's gone, or it's maybe uh, it's not the same as when you were knowing each other. Good morning, Tessie De Leon. Sia, mega loud shout out. And so, meron tayong nakikita dito, no, na nakikita dito na mga nagko-comment kaninang madaling araw na was telling that it's good to do it in private, at the same time to speak about it in private. So after we know that some that they don't have someone to vent out what they're feeling. That's why dito sila sa social media nag-ingay. So I told her that, "Yan mo mag-ano, alam ko natin ang nararamdaman mo ngayon, ilabas mo lang 'yan, but next next day 'wag na, hayaan mo, pabayaan mo lang na mag-ano diyan kasi pupunta at pupunta pa rin 'yan sa live mo kahit na block ka niya. But don't talk to him like, you just show him that nothing really happened. Ignore mo siya hanggang hindi ka niya kinakausap privately, because it's really alam mo yun yung iiwan ka in public like here, meron bang matinong guy na magagawa nun? Nobody, right? At ayaw ka nilang mapapahiya because you were on live tapos gaganon lang. Now I'm done with you. Good morning. And Ed Mans, FLM. Hi, Cor, kagigising ko lang. Good PM po, FFCI USA. Good PM sa inyo dyan. And of course, morning na morning dito, 8:14 in the morning. Hello, little princess, because you skip my comments. You do not read them. I did. I read your comments. Where's your comments? Oh my God. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Ilagad I read your comments, alright? Ayaw ko lang na, nawala ako sa focus. Ayan tuloy, nawawalan na naman tayo sa focus. Alam mo mabalin na. And I'm responding to someone. Hold on. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Ayan, nobody's coming up to share their experience. Sayang, andito si Brother Terry kagabi because I know that they went through this. And I knew that they are still friends, right? I know that Brother Terry and are still friends. So, sinasabi nila kagabi, dito, no, na supposedly wag niyang i-public ang kanilang relationship. But this guy was, I don't know kung sino ang nag-udyok sa kanya na ibang lahi ata nito, correct lang. Ibang lahi ata nito, correct. Yeah, ibang lahi. Sino? Si Jero? Who is ibang lahi? Ibang lahi yung guy, yeah, ibang lahi yung guy, and meron nga siyang live-in partner. Live-in partner, kaya lang sobrang fresh for 3 months. Sobrang fresh for 4 months na, sinabi nung guy, no, na, meron siyang ka-live-in, and then 4 months, no, sobrang fresh pa talaga 'pag 4 months na wala kayong ano, na, naghiwalay yung tao. Kaya sabi ko, "Be careful kasi you might fall into rebound relationship or naghahanap lang yan ng ano," alam mo yun? magpaglalaruan kasi nga sila wala silang pakiramdam and, if this guy is controlling you, you don't know. Tapos 'pag sasabihin niya 'no, tinanong mo, "Are you legally separated?" Tapos hindi niya sasabihin pa ang katotohanan 'no, aba, because you know already that in the US there's a divorce. Huwag niyang masasabi na hindi niya alam na hindi pa tapos 'no, sobrang, hmm, he is confused. He's confused dahil hindi kapag tatanungin mo tapos iba ang sagot niya, iba 'yan. 'Di ba? Those are some red flags na dapat mong malaman and, just to, give back the attraction na nandiyan sa'yo 'no, yung unang nakita niya ipakita mo ulit magpaganda ka, magpa-sexy ka and yeah, those something, na mga abangan namin sa live mo and I'm not that perfect 'no, but we just went through, uh treatment just last month lang po and katatapos nga po, and I didn't know all of this until dumaan nga po tayo sa mga, advices nila and payo nila and it's what we are doing 'no, it's what we are doing so, sabi ko ka nga kasi baka siguro kung hindi ako pumunta sa isang kagaya nila, baka andun ako nagmumukmuk ako 'no, but not. So sinabi is, you have to move on with your life by doing this, what you are doing, what makes you happy, yung nakakapagpasaya, ituloy mo lang 'yan. Huwag kang magpaapekto and the best thing to do is, the best thing to do na or wait, lang. Ayan, that's important. Gusto niya makipagkita 2:00, para sa next activity namin. Yeah, pero kamamatay ng kanyang tita. Sana tayo. Ayan, so kung hindi nga ako dumaan dito 'no sa mga, professional 'no na magtuturo sa'yo kung paano kasi wala akong alam, walang nagturo sa akin. That's why I seek for help. 'Yan ang dapat gawin kasi kanino ako magsusumbong dito, kanino ako mag-aano, wala. I cannot tell you guys because it's not that I don't trust you. Nagkataon lang na mag-ingat sa lahat ng pinagsasabihan mo dahil hindi lahat ng sinasabing nandiyan sila para sa'yo. Hindi, na mas maganda pa rin na in private at yung mga professional na talagang magbibigay at magtuturo sa'yo yung paraan kung ano ang gagawin mo. Kasi during those time talagang yung nawalan ka, mafi-feel mo yan, that you're really in deep ano yun, magluluksa ka kumbaga, and that is a part of it. Like, you'll feel the pain. At hangga't hindi ka dumadaan sa pain na sinasabi nung tao 'no, or yung mga professional diyan, hangga't hindi ka dumadaan diyan, you are not yet over. You can say that you are over if you can retell the experience without the grudge. Yung wala kang itinatago, wala pa ring naitatagong sakit ng loob daan. Hello, Ma'am Riel and Lucy. Good morning, good morning. Ayan. So we are talking here about breakups. Ayan, sa mga naiwan dyan, be it in LDR or be it in regular relationships. And kasi meron po tayong mga nakikita dito 'no, for some, regular relationships, ang gagawin ng mga iba is they go mas lalo 'pag alam nila ang lugar mo 'no, tatakbo 'yan sa lugar mo at magmamakaawa. But ang ano na nga dito is mas lalong maiinis sa'yo yung tao, Mas maiinis lalo yung babae or yung lalaki sa'yo 'pag hinahabol mo sila because nasasakal na sila. That's why give them space, mag-ano ka muna, ano yun, give yourself a space, yung sudden bigyan mo din ng space. Kasi nga sa 24/7 na yun, hindi mo lahat ng gusto mong gawin nakokontrol niya. Kaya kailangan i-ano mo yun, i-separate mo na yung mga ginagawa mo dati sa kanya. Kasi kung talagang mahal ka niyan, babalik at babalik yan sa'yo, manghihingi ng pasensya sa kanyang ginawa, mas lalo na at, public public yung ginawa niyang pag-aano sa'yo, eh, 'no? Public yung ginawa niya. It's really immature, behavior na publicly na ginawa niya yun sa'yo. And, big hugs to you. Kailangan mong magpalakas para sa amin dahil marami pa rin kaming nanonood sa'yo, hindi lang naman siya ang nanonood sa'yo, 'no? I think yung ano dito, yung green screen ko ang may problema. Ayan, ipakita mo sa kanya 'pag nandiyan sa live niya, 'pag nandiyan sa live 'no, ay live mo rather, 'pag nandiyan sa live mo is pakita mo that you are still capable of na meron kang ibubuga na hindi niya mahahanap sa makikita sa kanyang ex 'no, hindi, kasi nakikipagkita pa rin sa kanya, eh. Alam mo 'pag ex mo at meron kayong mga anak, there are times that yeah, kaya sabi ko nga 'pag 4 months silang hiwalay na, it's still fresh, puwede pa ring hindi pa rin siya naka-move on. And naghahanap pa siya ng alam mo yun, naghahanap pa rin siya ng kaniyang alam mo yun kasi 'pag nalulungkot ka, naghahanap ka ng masasabihan mo or makaka-vibes mo, and hindi mo alam nandiyan na aano na siya sa'yo pero, hindi pa rin yun at hindi mo pa rin masasabi na genuine yung feeling nung guy. So, be careful. Breakups are hard, but a rebounding and exploring new relationships are exciting and fun. But rebounding and exploring new relationships are exciting and fun. For those who are in rebound relationships, see, it won't last, Brother Tony. It won't last. Rebound relationship won't last. It won't last because you know if you are if in if you are in a relationship like example like this guy, he just broke up 4 months ago and he jumped into a relationship. That could be there might be an instances that she just used only this lady. So it's just kind of rebound relationship, which is the one that was going to be left alone here is, like how to say, you are again another living another relationship without moving on, without fully healed. Please like, thank you, Longa Explorer, right? But yeah, breakups are hard. I do agree with you that breakups are really hard and it's really not easy. But you have to move on, fully healed, give back the love, all the energy that you gave to this person. You have to put it back. You have to gain those back. Parang ibalik mo lang yung nawalang energy sa'yo. Ah, para alam mo ulit kung paano. Kung meron na mga susunod diyan, if you are open again for another relationship, then you know already what to do. But please be vigilant for another relationship. And as I said, I'm not perfect. And this was just I only heard this I heard this only from my psychologist. Well, I'm not saying you rebound the next day after the breakup. I mean, 6 months, you can try getting back out there. Yeah, but for 4 months, Sir Tony. In 4 months, still 4 months is fresh. And as I said, there are some that they get over from the relationship for like 3 months. Depends on depends on how long the relationship was. Like example from the past relationship, if they're in for those who were in long term, if you were 6 years and then you move on for like 3 months, I don't think so. For 4 months, I don't think so. Because you have deep connection, like the relationship for those who have 3 years, 6 years relationship, those are deep relationship already. It's moving on for 3 months. Not, I don't think you moved on for 3 months, right? For guys, I don't know, and sometimes they go to they jump into another relationship just to relieve because in this period, it is the relief. Yeah, 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 yeah. It is the damper is looking for relief. Those are the relief, right? Relief period. So I was just wondering if how could they move on for such, like for 6 years, and then only for 4 months you moved on, because for some for long years there are some that they really moved on after a year. You could try, but the thing is you have to be fully healed before you jump into relationship. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There are some healings that needs to be done. Yeah, and as I said, if you are not experiencing this pain that you go through the process of moving on, then you did not move on yet. If there are still pain that you're keeping, there are grudges that you're keeping, you're not yet moved on. Because we can say that you are fully healed if there are still you are still reminiscing the pain that you've been through in this relationship, you're not yet moved on. When we say you're moved on, you're really forgotten about all the bad experiences that you had with this person, and you just take it like it was a normal relationship. Like right now, if you see them, there's like nothing happened. Like if they say I'm sorry, I'm sorry, like wala na, there's no bantering at all because you moved on. You for already forgiven them. And if you didn't go through the process of moving on, no way. You're always same. Same process, same feelings, same. If you did not go through the process of moving on, you're not yet fully healed. And then you jump into another relationship, which is very sad because for these who are into rebound relationship, you think that you have this how to say you are building a good relationship, and then you don't know that this person is just using you just to relieve the pain that they are feeling, because that's not only the damper who's in pain, also the dumpy, of course both of you are in pain. So if this dumper didn't go through this pain, then of course same feelings when they jump into a relationship, another same same process, like it's just keeping over and over. And nobody wanted that, of course. Nobody wanted that. And I can see that she's a strong woman. She's beautiful. And all I'm going to say is she has to focus on herself and give back the love. That's why I said when you love someone, like you don't have to give like 100%. You have to leave 20% for you to start when the person left you. I'm not a professional. I'm not perfect. I've been through those as well. And that's why I'm sharing, because very normal. Those what I did, like I was thinking that what I was, when you're at loss, like you really don't know what you're doing. That's why uh, it was it was lie when she was saying that she was blocked, and this guy was sending her stickers, and we saw that this guy was sending stickers yet because she was not talking to the guy, but at first they were bantering, and I said no, leave him alone, just let him stay there. Hayaan mong mag-ano muna, pabayaan mo muna 'yan diyaan. And nobody knows what to do if you are nobody taught us what to do, right? But if you know your worth, you know your value, you are not a toy. You are precious. Someone to be cherished, not to, not a trash. So it's just she's just so lucky because it didn't go to deeper level, because once you're in like 1 year and long like for the long relationship, 2 years, 3 years, those are long already. But for this like 3 months, 1 month is just short. And sometimes these people are just playing around, so you have to be you have to be careful of the red flags as well. And she speaks of her she speaks of him highly, and I don't know what really happened. And this guy, I knew that there are some fans that really express their feelings, like, yeah, I want to meet you. If I'm going to go there in the Philippines, I'm going to meet you. And those are pretty, it's not bad at all. And sometimes if the guy of your partner is just acting such in differently, you have to be careful. Maybe they are someone uh they are pointing something at you that it's impossible to do, right? Maybe they are the ones who's doing something behind your back. Isagani Rosales, mega love shout out po sa inyo. Ayan, wala man akong pinaka-ano na i-share about breakup relationship, but this is what I learned during 2 weeks, 2 weeks that I've been through it. That we talked and shared everything, and here we go. So maybe if I didn't seek help, maybe I was not not yet here. I was doing live stream, but not really in how to say normal situation. But now I can say that, yeah, you can fully smile, you can mingle like normal, unlike before. And thank you so much for the big support that she really gave me, because not every session that you are going to pay her. So it depends on the day your appointment, because that is it every day or every how many hours in a day, because not only me. So is it 1 to 2 hours or 3 hours? No, but I only have like 1 hour until 2 weeks. So there are a lot that we talked about, and as I said, if only she can come here and share it. But yeah, she's also a busy person, and the good thing is, I've learned a lot during those sessions that I've been through, that we can share, because nobody taught us what to do after the breakup. And those feelings during breakups are really, it's really painful, it's really depressing, but nobody told us what to do, unless you watch, unless you read, then you know what to do, or unless there's someone who told you, right? And shout out sa mga nandyan. Thank you, Isa Gani. Ayan. Kay ikaw ba ay naiwan? Sabi ko nga sa mga even sa friendship, even dito sa social media, hayaan mo. Huwag mong pilitin, because the more you are holding them back, the more they are trying to run. They try their best to run away from you. Hi, idol, musta na? Miss kita. Talaga na-miss mo ako. Ayan. And what they're going to do, there might be instances that they might be ghosting you, right? Especially, like, imagine 24/7 you are talking, right? And then he cut off. He cut off the connection. So you're not talking. So during those time that he's not talking to anybody, of course, is going to, I don't know, because I don't know, I can still see, because if it's 1 month relationship, the process of getting to know, right? And during those 1 month that you are talking for 24/7, there might be instances that he is kind of thinking what you've been through, like you were talking for 24/7, what you've been doing for 24/7. Those are his thoughts during this period that he blocked you, right? And nobody cannot tell to his, because he's going for sure, if he's going back to the ex, then of course he cannot tell to the ex that this is what I did during the time that we were separated. He cannot tell that, of course. Hello, Arel, picture lang. That's why I told this lady that she has to do something. Might be cooking, might be exercise. I have to say, fitness, how to vlogging, a lot of, and don't show him or don't show him that you are really wanting for this relationship because he was the one who break away. So give him what he wanted, right? Give him what he desired. And Aral Pichulang, mega love shout out to you. I don't know what you've been through, and what you can share about breakouts. But all of those, all of those, all of those that I shared, were my experiences, and of course, we thought, of course, I learned from the sessions that I've been through. So it's good as well to share what you know about breakups, right? Your inputs count. Your input counts. Yeah. Stay home. Thank you. Stay home, and I do hope that she can find someone to reach out so that she can, especially for this kind of situation, like nobody to talk to, like you lose trust because there are some instances that is of self-esteem is low, and you don't trust anybody, not anymore, but it said you have to find someone that you can trust, that you can spill out all of this that you're feeling right now, that can give you some advices. I am not saying that not any of your friends, no, someone that you trust. I love you, idol. Ayan. So, hindi lang talaga madali. Ayan. So, ano ba ang mga pinagdaanan niyo during your breakup? Naku, dito kasi sila Sir Tony. So, I'm speaking English. Kahit man balog-baloktot English natin, no, I do hope that I delivered what I know. Yun lang po ang alam ko sa pagkikipag-breakup. After breakup, ano ang mga pakiramdam. Ano ang mga pakiramdam ng mga naiwan? Naputol na kalian because yun po ang usapan kaninang madaling araw, kailang nawala yung internet sa naputol. And that was what supposed to be shared by Brother Terry. But Brother Terry is not here anymore. Hindi ko alam kung mandyan sa mamaya. Ah, buti na lang na-cancel yung class ko mga 6:30 until 8:30, and of course, I don't have work by because natapos ko na siya earlier, so na-submit ko din siya earlier. Ayan, so makikipag-anuhan lang ako sa inyo until 10:30. Ayan, maraming salamat sa mga nandito pa rin, 'no? Hayaan mong lumayo ang mahal mo. Ayan, parang binibigyan mo din ang sarili mo. Mahalin mo ngayon ang sarili mo, mag-focus ka diyan sa mga anak mo, mahalin mo ang sarili mo. 'Di ba? Mas gumaganda ka pa. I'm sure mas lalo kang gaganda after this. After this. And don't show us that umiiyak ka, 'no? Huwag mong ipakita, lalong-lalo diyan sa nang-iwan sa'yo na iniiyakan mo siya. Dahil hindi siya karapat-dapat. Iniwan ka niya, eh, 'di ba? Hindi siya karapat-dapat. And mas may deserving pa diyaan. Mas lalo 'pag ang guy or yung nang-iwan is hindi din naman ka ano-ano nakaisip. Yolanda Yamada, mega love shout out. Hindi ka ano-ano naisip yung isang relasyon. Ayan, for those who stayed here, maraming salamat sa inyo. Wala bang mag-share? Nobody is sharing about their breakup relationship or breakup experiences rather. Ano ang ginawa niyo after the breakup? Sometimes it's easy to say, but we are not in the shoes of these people na nasasaktan. We are not in the shoes of these people na nasasaktan. That's why, yun lang, ang ano natin is be sensitive enough. Kasi sa mga nang iwan kasi sobrang napakadali sa kanila because they've been there already. na madali lang sa kanilang mang-iwan and, sila yung tipong taong madaling sumuko sa isang relasyon na hindi nila kayang ipaglaban. Mas lalong-lalo na sa mga walang goal to have a long relationship. Ito, tignan mo very short and then, ipinaparinig sa'yo, I don't want this." Ah, wala pang 3 months, wala pang and then ayan na ilang beses ka niyang pinaparinggan about that. So, it means to say na mga pinag-isipan niya, ilang gabi niyang pinag-isipan 'yan. Hindi lang iisang araw na ngayong gabi 'no, na like, "Wala na, let's end this relationship." 'Di, because you were there. Naghahanap lang 'yan ng butas na maiano niya sa'yo, maibabato niya sa'yo, like you were doing something behind him. But actually siya ang mas meron, mas lalo na 'pag nakikipagkita pa siya sa kanyang ex, 'di ba? Kasi who knows, behind you kahit kausap mo yan 24/7, behind your back pala is nakakausap niya pala ang kanyang ex. Right? Eh, social media ano yun, phone, right? Andiyan meron siyang iPad, andiyan naka-connect kayo sa iPad, pero kausap niya pa rin ang kanyang ex or kanyang ibang mga prospect. Kasi ang mga guy, sometimes yung mga lalo yung hindi makontento sa isa, sila yung tipong ano, naghahanap ng mga ibang prospect kahit they are in a relationship. Good morning, Miss Ekref. Alam na ang pinakamalakas. Magandang umaga din po sa inyo. Ayan, kayo na po ba'y kumain na ng agahan? Ayan, 'yun. And just to uplift this feeling ng mga naiwan. So, kailangan mo din silang palakasin ang kanilang loob kasi minsan 'di nila alam, andiyan na sila, they are, if the person is talking on them, 'no? Kasi they're going to do that. Though they block you, they put like, they put, something that you are going to lose connection, lost connection. After this, so what was going to happen? Of course, he's going also to miss you. He's going to miss you if he really loved you. But what he's going to do, he's going to test the waters. And you know already what's in his mind. His mind, his thinking is that you can easily get back together if he wants to. But you have to give him the right action, the right action of his immaturity. So kailangan pag naglagay siya ng harang, wag gayaan mo. At pag pupunta yan sa'yo, no, na magsasabi na, pupunta yan sa'yo, meron siyang gagawin na something just for you to communicate with him. Wag muna. Wag muna unless hindi siya humihingi ng paumanhin sa kanyang ginawa. Good morning, country traveler. Mega love shout out. And after like if you already because it's 1 month, I don't think this is really the relation is really deep. I don't think so. After this, there will be time that he is going to ghost you. They might disappear sometime and then get back and then talk to you. Maybe he's going to unblock you or he's going to get into your life and then do something that you will break down. So be careful. It will happen. And it happened to me as well. And that's pretty normal. Pretty normal, especially that you said you've been talking to him for 24/7. 24/7 that you are there. Ayan. The Way Legend Lipad Aguiladan, make a love shout out and good evening to you, country traveler. And country traveler, what can you say about breakups? What do you feel and what did you feel about breakups if you had a relationship that you went through breakups? What are your experiences? Can you share your experiences during breakups? And sometimes we just because you're here in social media, maybe you are talking about. I'm suggesting that leave it alone. Don't speak about it. Just just separate it from your social life. Like don't post something in social media that you pity yourself. Instead, you have to um, you have to start gaining some energy back, loving yourself back. That's why give back the love to your daughter, to your I don't know, isang babae, isang lalaki, to your son and daughter. You show them, focus yourself on them, and then of course you have to find your happiness in them, because I knew that it's not really easy. It's easy to say, right? Because you're not in their shoes. But once you're there, you really don't know. But as I was saying, we've been through that. That's why it's good to talk to someone else, to a professional that can tell you, can teach you what to do. Don't fight online in Facebook. Are they fighting online? Yeah, it's what happened. Like it was live and they were fighting, and it's really as I said, the dumper is in control and he is in power, so he can do anything to bully you, to ghost on you, and something he can do to make you melt down, right? And I've been there. That's why, and nobody taught me what to do. That's why I'm sharing it right now. That if you've been here, like especially if your relationship was exposed in social media, then let it be, like be it in private. Even in private, if the person is reaching you for something, like they want to fight with you or insinuating something not good, then better let it go. As I said, if the dumper block you, and then they are going to unblock you if they really love you. They're going, but that doesn't mean you as a dumpy is going to plead again that you're going to have going to patch up or you're going to fix this relationship. It's not because the attraction is still not there. They are just testing, or they are doing this to see if you really, like you wanted, because they're still in a relief period, and they cannot share this to their new relationship. I don't know, because for some, they're really good into rebound. They find another relationship after the breakup. So though it's not all, but there are some, because they really don't care about if they are hurting others or not. They really don't care. They only think of themselves. For those narcissists, selfish. But for those who are really aiming for love or relationship, they really try to work it out. And if the person really wanted this relationship, the dumper, right? And they are just testing the waters. They are going to find ways. They are going to ask for forgiveness, not you who's insinuating, oh, I want us to get back together. No, 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 no. That's pretty normal during after breakup. Those after very normal reaction after breakup, like there is chasing, there is pleading, right? But for me, once what I did before, I saw that wow, I'm really cheap during this time, until I gather all. I say that, oh my God, I'm precious and I know my worth. I'm valuable, and this person son is just nothing. So that made me also seek help, so that help me boost my self esteem, because during this time your self esteem is kind of low, because especially if the people around you knew about the relationship, and we don't know whom you are with, because there are narcissist people that they what you've been doing during the relationship, for them to humiliate you, for them to destroy you. They're going to all the private that you've been doing, they can share, and they really doesn't matter if you are hurting or not, because they really don't have a heart. They really don't they're- they are narcissists, so they don't care if if they are going to bring something privately, like all of your private moments, they can share that. and it's very luckily, no, unlucky for these uh, people were dumped. Hello, friend from Turkey. Hello, elk technician. Hello, have a good time, friend. And don't say hurtful things just to make her mad. Don't say hurtful things just to make her mad. I know, but no, I know. And nobody knows those, right? Nobody knows those things after the breakup. Of course, there is bantering, those are bickering. But after this, like, if you gather your emotions and uh, think normally in your think normally, you have to you have to I know when someone is at a loss, they really don't know what they're doing because the emotion is high. You are saying something that really hurts the person, each other. Of course, you are throwing something bad to each other, and those are pretty normal after breakouts. But what do you do after this? Nobody knows that. What do you do? Of course, is to ignore. That's why this dumper, this dumper block you, not the dumpy. That's why when she did that, no, don't. Let him block you, not you who's going to block him. Biche Contreras, mega love, shout out. Hello, friends. I'm from Turkey. Please come to my YTZ. Watch, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Rika Vlog, mega love shout out. Good morning. Good morning, Rika Vlog. Ayan. Magandang umaga sa iyo. Ayan. I'm talking about breakups po dito. Naputol na kaligayahan. Good morning, Rodillian Del Miguel, shout out. FLM lang ang malakas. Alright. I'm not talking about here dito sa akin. It's not. It's over. Like, I really moved on. Unlike dito sa sinasabi ko, it's sobrang fresh. And it's what I'm looking forward to. Kung ano ang makikita natin sa live niya. Kasi baka nakikita na naman natin na mag-iiyak sa kanyang live. But I knew that she's strong and she's a smart lady. So hello, she's going to listen, especially for those good advices that I don't know if Brother Chin is going to talk to her. And Brother Chino before, like, you really approached me because I really don't know. I just knew this when I really had the session. That's why going seeking for help and advice from professionals, it really does help. Really does help. So that you don't know you don't have to write to someone and plead because those are pretty normal reaction of these people who are hurting. And for those dumpy, the dumper really enjoy that and they are laughing at you. Yeah, they are laughing at you for the dumper. They are laughing at you because they think that, oh, I mean, okay, I'm here, I'm the winner. You are the loser, especially for narcissistic. And they are going to bully you. They're going to bully you and they go to someone and then tell it this and that and that and that because they did not really value the relationship. And you are not. That's why you are losing. For these people who are chasing, don't. You have to see your worth, especially for ladies, that that you are precious. Mega love shout out, Liz Band. Mega love shout out. Ayan. Kumusta naman dyan? Ayan. Ayan. Kindly share your thoughts about dito sa naputol na kaligayahan. Speaking about breakouts, and you'll be hearing this in some of my live stream. I'm going to share about more on relationships, LDR relationships or non-LDR because they are LDR, right? This is what I was talking about is they were in LDR relationship and it's very um what do you say, the relationship is so It's only 1 month. So something like the guy just is just playing around or what. You should never give anyone that power over you. Exactly, exactly. That's why in a relationship, like it must be mutual, right? So if the person says like this, like if the person is giving you the if is giving you this, then you can level up. So now if he goes down, then you have to go down too. But during this time that you, especially when you invested, because if you invested, that's why you have energy, you really lose energy. So you have to give back those energy after the break. You have to give back those energy. If you give 100% for some, because if they give 100% of their energy or invested 100% in this relationship, sometimes it's hard. It's hard for them to move on, right? So they really need to seek some professional help. Those the some like I told last night, no, not last night, earlier, this midnight, 2 o'clock rather. I was speaking about this young lady from Indonesia. She went viral, and you can see that she, the depression. She got depressed. There are some reasons that she got depressed because she invested too much in the relationship. She invested too much in the relationship, and now she doesn't have any zero that she to begin with. So I was saying a while back that you have to live like 20%, so that when this breakout comes, like you know where to start again. Make that 20% from you to start with. So that is the that is one thing that I have learned and they taught me. So I'm just thankful that if I didn't go because someone was saying to like you have to do this, you have to do that, and you don't know what you're going if what they're telling you is right, right? So you are confused. It's much better to seek. That's why I said it's much better to seek professional help if you really don't have someone that really you trust. Eh, mega love shout out po dito sa inyong lahat. Ayan. I don't know for Tony Anderson what can he say or what he feels if he was into breakup, and what did you do after those uplifting. Your input matters. Yeah, and it's good also to find your friends again. Your friends, your friends that gave you happiness before, because I can see before the relationship, like she was mingling and she was there in every live stream. But when the start, why when the relationship started, like real control. And if the person, as I said, if your partner is controlling you, that's not healthy, right? It's not healthy. And sometimes we do that as well. But as I said, we are not, and me, I'm not perfect. But for her, like I saw that she was really controlled by the guy, because even what she's going to do in her channel, like if she wants to do exercise, if she wants to do this and that, and then she's going to disagree. Ayan, Remy AM, mega love shout out din po sa inyo. Ayan, oras po natin, it's 9 o'clock. And yeah, so what can you say? 9 o'clock na po dito, umaga dito sa Pilipinas, 9:01 in the morning. Kayo po ba'y kumain na ng agahan? Ayan. All right, there you go. And thank you sa mga nagtambay hanggang ngayon. Maraming salamat. And thank you, Sir Tony Anderson and Country Traveler for those who gave your inputs. Thank you so much. Ayan, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. I say again, if only Brother Terry's here, of course he can share, right? And wala kasi siya and nobody's coming up. So of course, I cannot stay too long, no? Unless kung meron kayong isi-share. Kung meron kayong isi-share, please come up. No? Kung meron kayong ma-share, please come up. It really counts. Your input counts. And so para po meron din tayong mai-she-share para malaman namin. Malay niyo, 'di ba, meron tayong mai-she-share sa mga kapatid natin diyan na iniwan, hindi alam ang kanilang gagawin. I think the reason why this is not working is the one, some my green screen is not working. Alright. Thank you so much sa mga nagtambay. I think that's it for today and that's all about what you feel after the breakup. Any na meron kayo pang idadagdag? Meron ka pa kayong idadagdag? If none, then ano pang magagawa natin? Let's end the live stream 'pag wala kayong maidadagdag. Ayan, baka. Sige, go ahead, Rika Vlog. Rika Vlog. Yeah, that's why I said it's Naputol Na Kaligayahan because I was talking about this earlier. Kaya nawala yung internet connection, that's why. Nawala yung internet connection and I don't know kung kailan siya bumalik because I was using, bago ako nag-live, yung gamit ko is data. Naka-off yung internet. Anybody? Nobody? Wala na? Okay, so thank you so much, Sir Tony. Thank you so much, Reka Vlog, Lisbeth, Remy M. Ayan, kay Riza Lopez. And syempre sa mga nagtambay dito, Elk Technician, Country Traveler. Who else are here? Isagani Rosales, Titinyo Aral Channel Petwalang. Ilongga, mega love shout out po dyan ha, sa mga nandyan sa baba. Yeah, thank you so much. Gotta go as well. Me too. Yeah, I'm going out, that's why. And it's supposedly 10:30 I'm going out, but not. Thank you.